Friendly encounter. Well, this is already off to a good start. A little masked man, just a metre high, comes to greet you. It isn't every day that an encounter with an extraterrestrial is so successful, so you better make the most of it. Try to interact. Wow, I didn't realize that French used a different alphabet, but there it is. As the introduction has gone so well, you launch into attempt to communicate this, frankly not great. Luckily for you, the Ekotoko is an angel of patience, and his language is simple enough that, despite your inadequate skills, you can muddle through. Discuss. Your rudiments of Ekotoko enable you to discuss one of the following topics. Talk about the villages, I guess. There's not much to say about all the villages in the plains, however, if you venture into the village in the centre of the forest, there could be some interesting developments. Talk about something else. Talk about the swamps. The swamps are home to some very aggressive Ekotoko. They protect a treasure which, according to your interlocutor, is of little interest. It advises you not to venture out if you aren't well equipped. I know where I'm going. For now, I'm gonna probably take some time to explore this, this like little farm here. Come to the edge of a well-cultivated field. If the peasants of Lethis kept theirs as well, it would reduce the supply problems in the cities. You notice a group of Ekotoko a little way off, but could also ignore them and take the opportunity to wander around for a while. We'll wander. Bucolic stroll. Hang on. I mean, if I'm gonna read this shit, I need to, like, I'm gonna learn more English from this French game than I've learned in like a year. Bucolic, relating to the pleasant aspects of the countryside and country life. Your heart is light as you walk along with a breeze ruffling your hair. You close your eyes for a few moments and almost forget you've traveled a vast distance through the void to crash on an unknown planet with countless dangers. Search. It really doesn't look like your search would bear fruit, and yet you found a little tree shoot. Okay. It could come in handy on a planet that's mostly covered in forest. Alright, well, let's see. If I walk now and search again... Nobody knows we got that particularly stupid and counterproductive idea of searching a field, but that's what we did anyway. You're clearly gonna leave empty-handed. Huh. I wonder what happens if I just keep trying. I assume nothing. Yeah. Okay, well, this time I'm gonna approach the Ekotoko and see what they're up to. You approach a small group of Ekotoko who welcome you among them. You quickly refuse to help them gather their harvest, but avoid upsetting them. You haven't crossed the solar system to do some gardening. Discuss. Conversation with the Ekotoko was going well, despite your very rough master of language. You was saying they're eco-friendly. Take a picture. Let's talk about farming. Cultivate food in the field, but also spend a great time traveling around Vendemella, planting more trees. This probably explains why the planet is almost totally covered in forest. That's actually, I can appreciate a lot of what they're going for in this game. Surrounded by fields, this small village doesn't look like much, but you're very soon given a warm welcome. A group of musicians appear to be putting on a show in your honor. Oh, hell yeah. We'll join them. The Ekotoko hand you a type of flute, and you're encouraged to join in with their movements. You don't know how the instrument works or how they play it. If you want to avoid tempting fate, you can always go and chat. No. Play. You don't notice their sudden silence because you're too busy trying to produce a decent tune from the strange instrument. Unfortunately, your performance is just so terrible that you really annoyed your host. You make yourself scarce. Flee. I wonder... Yeah, okay, so I can just keep doing that. That's actually really cool that I can explore all the options. It makes it for like a weird game that I can, like, there seems to be like no doors that end up being permanently closed for you. Alright, we'll discuss now. The Ekotoko are rather chatty today and would love to discuss with you. They are especially enthusiastic about exchanging musical knowledge, it seems, but sadly you're not that interested in arguing about music, rather than other interesting subjects. Talk about the totems. Existence of 4 totems on the planet, which should enable you to perfect your knowledge of their language. Having practically no written traditions, they possess few materials that help you learn their alphabet. Oh, interesting, so we could learn their language, I guess. Okay, so you've touched a sour point. The Ekotoko don't appear to discuss it. At most, they advise you in no circumstances should you approach this creature. The Vermilion. I guess there's some death chickens that patrol the landscape that I need to be worried about. All right, we'll do that. We'll talk to let's talk to this Ekotoko as well. Rising up before you to its full height, well, hardly more than a metre, There's a small being with the attitude of a fierce warrior. He's wearing a ridiculous mask, but you decide not to comment on it and avoid starting off the encounter with brutal honesty. Who knows where that could lead? Try to interact. Complication. Forgive your clumsiness. Discuss. The forests are extremely important for the Ekotoko. Declared aim to cover the entire surface of the planet with trees. Okay. Talk about the temple. Great Ekotoko Temple is in the middle of the deep forest just to the south of the swamplands. It's an important place for Ekotoko because it contains their forgotten secret, which will enable them to cease fearing the terrible Vermillon. That's cool. There's like side quests. I really didn't expect that to come out of this game. All right, let's see what's going on in this tree town. Edge of a villa lost deep in the forest. The inhabitants appear welcoming. Enter the garden. The vegetation seems to have utterly overwhelmed the former layout created by the Ekotoko. If I search it, nothing of interest there. Okay. How about I rest there? As the carpet is comfortable, you've refreshed after your little siesta. I can discuss things too. Let their share habits and customs with you. Express oral rather than written transfer knowledge. They are veritable libraries on legs. Let's see. The Vermillon. They don't really like talking about the Vermillon very much. I'm just going to paraphrase this because I've talked to these guys a million different times, and they appear to be kind of repeating themselves a lot because they want to make sure that, like, they have to assume, like, this is the first time you've talked to them. That's a very interesting little thing to think about here. So I guess here's the Ekotoko Temple. We'll go in and see if this gives me the secret to killing the giant death chickens or whatever they are. A giant stone head in the middle of the woods, covered with lichen. It is hollow and doesn't appear to have been visited for some time. The interior of the totem is in a much the same condition as the exterior. There isn't much to see, but your attention is drawn to several engravings on the walls. If you decipher them, you can greatly improve your knowledge of Ekotoko language. Let's do it. Let's decipher this shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really do need to have my tablet plugged in, I guess, if I really want to make this happen. I wonder... I'm wondering how this mechanic really works. Like, if I fill this in all the way, do I get more points as if I just left it alone? Not entirely sure. Oh, man, I have to be a little bit faster here. There we go, looking good. Yeah, there's a light bulb that shines, but I'm not really too sure what it means. Congratulations! I have deciphered Ekotoko language. And there you go, it wasn't easy. It actually was pretty fucking easy, game. You deciphered this Ekotoko symbol. Okay, so there's 4 of them that I need to find. I found 1. Let's see if that is actually all I needed, though. Okay, so if I discuss... what if I were to talk to this one that I haven't talked to before? I mean, this one, I have talked to him before, but I want to see if maybe, because I've learned the language? I don't know. A Sylvan Ekotoko, and immediately note his mask. You give it a score of no higher than 3 out of 10. I'm impressed with their taste. Discuss. Haven't learned anything I've been interested in now. Okay. So, we'll just keep exploring this planet for a little while, I guess. And it said something about there being 4 totems on the planet, so... Oh, that's the Vermillon. We'll go ahead and stay away from him until I've learned how to kill him. Which I guess I would learn from going into the temple? I don't know. Okay, so this was just another guard, so I'll let him be. I will not be genociding my way through this game. Mostly because the Ekotokos are pretty chill out little dudes. That's another death chicken over there, so I'm going to leave him alone. Okay, this is the swamp, I believe. So, this should be interesting, because apparently here's where, like, deadly ones hang out at. Capture the 3rd kind. This is the Ekotoko. Unlike any others, he seems magic. He also looks rather angry. Let's interact. Your attempts are futile, and the shaman simply starts dancing. His leg movements are impressive, and in another life he could have made an excellent tap dancer. We'll go for it. Copy his movements. Sadly, you lack the shaman's talent as you try to copy his steps. You can understand the meaning of his dance, and it sure isn't friendly. Well, we'll just attempt to leave from him. I guess I'll explore a little bit more before getting too locked into, like, killing anything. When you arrive in the village, you are greeted by a semicircle of Echo Toko in a warlike stance. This is gonna work out well. You aren't sure if you want to return to the village. We'll leave for now and just keep on exploring. Okay, so I've already seen one of these sluggy slugs. I don't think this one's gonna be any different from the previous one that I was dealing with. I also am wondering. Oh, hey, hi! I want to interact with this guy again. Slow down, slow down, slow down. There we are. Okay, so this time we're gonna do another race, and I'm gonna attempt a pass by the left. The Verdigras has totally annihilated you. It celebrates by doing that. Okay. Let's try the other branch of this story that I haven't done yet. So, pass by the right. You stumble over what was meant to be the finish line. You've won! A little grumpy, the Verdigras walks away in a sulk. Oh. Well, I got an achievement for doing that, but that is all there is to say about it. Okay, cool. So let's not interact with that thing. It's going to kill me. You hear it resembles a penis's cry, but nastier. And seconds later, an obviously carnivorous giant chicken pounces on you. Okay, let's see. Definition of cock. Oh. Defend! Continue, attack phase, defense phase. Cool, so this is going to be one of them deadly birds that I've been trying to avoid fighting this entire time. Oh, jeez. Ha! Stay in the middle. Okay, I am attacking. It is... What the hell? What the hell? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Ah, yes, I got it. Okay. What is this one going to be now? Yeah, this bird is far deadlier than anything else I've faced so far. I don't think I've actually gotten hit by anything in the game yet, which is kind of cool. Jesus Christ! Ah, no! Oh, man, I was doing okay. Sorry about that, but you're dead. Really? I get one? It gives you one chance? That sucks. Okay, well, whatever. You are dead. Your progress. I didn't get either the way of the warrior or the way of the trickster. And I can no longer play as Monique for that level. That's kind of a shame. Well, let's go with Rose, I guess. That was fascinating. Okay, this is, I assume, telling me where my old corpse was. Alright, well, I guess I will go ahead and head over to pick up the old shit that I had. Lord knows I can't leave behind my precious glue and most favorite stick or whatever the hell I had beforehand. And I'm playing as Rose, I should have a little bit more tough survivability to myself than... Whatever. Okay, that corpse looks familiar. You were first arrived on this planet. We'll pay my respects. You spent a few moments paying tribute to the body of late colleague. Now you're kidding. His death is a blessing. Okay, so we'll take all the shit that I had, and let's see about exploring more towards the north, I guess. I haven't seen a whole lot of the Echo Toko villages or anything like that, so we'll just keep looking for those. Okay, so this is one that I think I've already been to. Oh, here we go. This is looking promising. So here's where I'll be able to kill the Vermilions. Okay, the Cursed Temple. You are more impressed than you've ever been before. An immense temple rises up before you and seems to extend for hundreds of meters. A group of Echo Toko is engaged in a deep discussion near the entrance. Join the Echo Toko. You approach a group of Echo Toko who seem to be engaged in a serious debate on trade. Your knowledge of extraterrestrial commerce doesn't qualify you to have an opinion on the matter. Ask about the mystery of the temple. The devil once contained a costume that enables the wearer to travel across the planet safely. Today, the legend says that only one part is still located in the temple. The other two have been lost in the planet. One part was stolen by the exiled Echo Toko, and the other is linked to the mystery of the hollow tree. A Vermilion suit. This is indeed an outfit that will enable you to disguise yourself as the most terrible predator on Vendemela, and therefore make your enemies flee when they see you. It comprises a pair of boots, a headdress, and the main outfit. Tour of the temple. You start exploring the temple. The imposing edifice is also fairly wide, and you probably haven't been all the way around when you decide to have a rest. Okay. You notice that one wall that seems... yeah, that one wall. You know, the one that seems easier to climb than the others. So maybe it's a good opportunity to get up a little higher, why not? I don't know. Otherwise, you could always make your way back to the entrance or meet a few Ekotoko as also assembled at the site. We're gonna climb. You transformed into a missing no. You begin your ascent, but things soon turn out to be way more complicated than anticipated. You're around 30 metros from the ground when you have the misfortune of looking down. You may not have the courage to get to the top. I will take a risk. You nevertheless try to keep walking, but just 10 metros higher, the grips are already more difficult to hold. Look down again, you're strongly not to do so in certain circumstances any slip. Lethal fall. Alright. I died. So ended that character. Let's, oh, I can play as Monique again. Well, okay. I'm gonna... So you can't play as the character you just were, apparently. That works. Let's go with Gilbert. That could be another fun little difference. Okay, so this puts my corpse way far south of where I am. So what I can do, and they taught me this in the tutorial, is that I can go, the world is spheres. God damn it, I wanted to get away from this thing, but it wouldn't let me move without getting into a fight with it. Okay, that's fine, I can deal. So, this is not looking too difficult. Shit. Wow, these guys are tough. By comparison, I guess. Okay, well, Rutherford it is. Okay, so... I hope that didn't take away my first corpse, but it looks like it did. That being said, I think it said a couple of rounds, so I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna go southwise until I find the corpse from my first and also second character. This looks like a part of the map that I haven't explored. I wonder if every character starts off at a different spawn point. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Still, I'm gonna pop over here and pop into this temple, just because it's on my way. Old stones. Enter! Decipher the engravings. So, it said that there were 4 temples. I'm gonna do all 4 of these totem things to decipher their language. Angry face. Oh, interesting. I get the gist of it. It's like they build up complexity. You learn the first stroke, then you learn like the next 2 strokes on top of it. So you can kind of anticipate as you learn the symbols what they're going to look like. So there's going to be another round where it's this, and then there's going to be like 2 more symbols on top of it. Oh, never mind. It's just going to go ahead and give it to me. Alright, I've deciphered now 2 of the 4 Ekotoko symbols. I'm gonna go to my corpse and then pick up my brain and get like the glue and shit like that, I guess. I wonder, I don't know how it works in terms of unlocking the symbols in this game. If like, because I did it with one character, is it gonna give it to me on all the characters? I don't know. But we'll just have to see what I can do. Ah, there's the mystery of the hollow tree, or rather, just the hollow tree. So I'll take my stuff off of this corpse, which is the wrong corpse. But I'm also next to this thing. Oh, that's an old capsule. Oh, interesting. I thought that was the hollow tree, but it's just the capsule that I had when I played as the other character. It's just littered right there. Interesting mechanic. I'm not quite too sure what to make out of it, if I'm supposed to be able to stash things between characters on it or something. I need to find my way back to the... Well, I wasn't planning on fighting this guy, but here we go. I was trying to make my way back to the temple, but looks like I'm just gonna die instead. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh my god. This game is actually hard as shit, in my opinion. Well, we'll check out Bertrand next time. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I stop dying.